name is Marci Waters, and I live in Hampton, Virginia. I am a patient of Dr. Snyder. The limitations that I was living with was next to not living. Bending over to pick up my dog, things we take for granted. Stairs, no stairs at all. And I do drive a school bus, so that meant going down the steps backwards to keep from putting pressure on my legs. Not being able to wear clothes to show my legs because they were crooked. So a lot of things were limited. My whole life was limited. Even sitting down in a chair thinking that you can get up and do something, you can't do that. You have to find a chair that's sturdy and to hold on to it just to even stand up. All the cartilage was gone in both my knees. It was just worn down completely. And painful, oh yes. My impression of him was somebody that you could put your whole trust in. And he was concerned, he wasn't rushed, he was huggable. And I think he just had the concern for all patients, because I do know some other people who have been to him and they said the same thing. They just fell in love with him from the first moment on. I mean, I was just completely at ease, and my whole life was in his hands. And after that, it was just the x-rays and the pictures and just a progression of waiting for a date to get new knees. I'd had previously a triple bypass, so they wouldn't let me be put to sleep, so I was awake for the whole thing. And it was wonderful. I was talking to the nurse, and I knew everything that they were doing, and it was perfect. For the second one, I refused that little bit of anesthesia they gave me to forget a little bit. I didn't even want that. And as I was going into the operating room, I told them I had one fear. Only one fear, because they asked, how are you doing? Everyone was so concerned. I said, just don't drop me. So it was a pleasant experience. I knew what was going on, and it was just perfect. The whole process was a trip, but it was a pleasant one. I was able to run with my dog, and that was surprising. It felt funny, it felt mechanical, but I was able to run with him, go up the step ladder. I went to inspect the house up into the ceiling, and I went up the ladder with the guy where not possible before. Just little things, standing at the sink, things that we take for granted, to peel potatoes. That was a sit-down process before. But you standing, putting on socks. If you want to paint your toenails, do you know you can't do it with bad knees? But your legs now, they can bend and stretch and whatever, and plus the fact that they're nice and straight, and my pants don't look funny anymore, so it's been great. Emotionally, it's just a feeling of being capable, not depending on anything or anybody. The feeling of more independence. I've always been independent. I just would let everybody know that they don't need to suffer. They don't need to be in pain. And it's worth it. Get rid of your fears, because I think as a people, we are meant to be happy. We strive for things to make us happy. And this is what we work for. This is what we get up every day for. And if you can't be happy, what's the sense of getting up? So make yourself comfortable, get rid of the pain, get rid of your worries and anxiety, and just live life to the fullest. That's all it is. Real easy.